Yeah, I mean, I would say so. It's going to be the liquidity is going to be very interesting on the pre-bridge. Um, I think it's going to be insane. I think we could see, I've said before, I could see some very high ratios for pHEX to Pulse, for example, in favoring Pulse because I know it's kind of crazy to say too because let's say it's 2 to 1 pHEX to Pulse. That's depending on Hex's price. Hex could be a penny, it could be 5, it could be whatever. But that's a huge price, and even if Pulse went to 1 penny, that's oh, everyone's rich, right? But on the pre-bridge, the FOMO and the hysteria and the craziness, I think, will make people do irrational things. So you could see a pre-bridge price that's just something you could never imagine, just because people are getting, they're getting free coins. And what do people do with free every single time? They dump the free coins. So two interesting scenarios you could exploit here. One, get some really cheap pHEX because it's going to get hammered.
Yeah.
In my own opinion, not financial advice, but I believe it's going to get hammered during a certain period of time. And so that could be a great chance to pick up some of that. And then if you have Pulse, if you did SAC for Pulse and you have Pulse, you may be able to get a lot of pHEX for your Pulse. You may be able to get some, depending on the ratio, some PLSX for your Pulse, things like that. But I think the ratios are going to be irrational. I just have a feeling too much pin-up energy, too much people who did get into sacrifices and things like that. And hey, you may get the coin you want, and you may get the coin that's most profitable, and we'll see how it shakes out.
Yeah. Something that my dad actually brought up. I have talked about him so much on the stream. Sorry about that. But this is something we talk about. He was saying that, if he could trade his Pulse for pHEX, he definitely would do that, just because, there's potential that it can be a crazy ratio.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the same train of thought there.